going to be another cycle of green flag pit stops, probably with under 20 laps to go. As you see other cars already pitting, Christopher B. Williams just came to pit road. McKinnon with several laps down back in the pits again.
This group is just in front.
And I will tell you this, Beeman is about to get lapped for fourth. Tyler Beeman is literally almost 41 seconds back. Since we came back from TV timeout and radio timeout, 42 seconds the interval for Tyler Beeman from the top three cars.
And there they are right there.
And that's it. There they are, as Christopher, Brandon Carroll reiterated on, as they come to the stripe. That is for fourth position. 38 laps to go here at the World Center of Racing virtually in the JW Racing eSports Cup Series. LaBeouf, Mullins, Sacco, Tyler Beeman. He's in fourth. He's the last car on the lead lap. He's at the tail end of the lead pack, running him down like a pack of hungry dogs down the back straightaway. As LaBeouf, Mullins, and Sacco are closing in down the super stretch, and there they go.
I gotta ask, do you think this fourth place car will give them a hard time getting around? They're creating a roadblock up here.
I think he'll give way, honestly. I just don't think Beeman's got the car to beat, and neither is Meza. So Raul, Meza, and Beeman, they are fourth, fifth, and fourth, and they will just give up that position as they cross the start-finish line. Now, three cars on the lead lap, coming to 37 to go here at Daytona. LaBeouf, Mullins, Sacco, 1, 2, and 3. Everyone else a lap down as they go to the back straightaway.
As I'm checking the YouTube chat here, and we have somebody named Lightning McQueen watching the stream.
I understand we are broadcasting on a plethora of services, including not only on League Racing TV YouTube, but also on Twitch and the I think it's the JW Racing eSports Twitter page, and on CRN Sports Network, Facebook, a whole bunch of different avenues getting this race. We hope you're enjoying it. Brandon Carroll, Wesley Outland. Again, the creator of the JW Racing eSports Cup Series is Josh White. They have the Truck Series on Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern on Max Speed TV and the CRN Sports Network. And they have just created with this race tonight the launch of the new JW eSports Cup Series.
As we are coming to now 35 laps to go. Yes. As you've been noticing throughout this broadcast, the weather here at Daytona has been changing.
Started right in the day, and now we're starting to get into nightfall, it looks like. This race might finish somewhat in dusk.
Yes, are any of these guys' cars going to handle different once it becomes darker?
Yeah, that's the question. Kind of reminds you of that transition of the Cup race of the 600, where basically, you start in the afternoon, you move into the nightfall, you move into dusk, and then you move into night. It's pitch black, and we're looking to see. I don't think it'll be officially dark when the checkered flag falls, but it will be close. As they were getting late in the afternoon, virtually. Well, it's late in the afternoon here. It's already 7:45 Eastern time, 7:47 to be exact. But yes, if you're watching the broadcast, you are seeing the shadows show over the racetrack. You're starting to see, dust starting to settle in, nightfall. So yeah.
What iRacing has built here has been incredible. They actually scan all the tracks, and most recently North Wilkesboro, and I believe what track did I see that they were scanning?
They started scanning Hickory Motor Speedway also. And here they come to pit road. I told you.
Oh,
it was going to be around 30 laps. It was going to be around 30, 40 laps to go, and they come to pit road, and on 30, 40 to go, here they come. LaBeouf, Mullins, Sacco, and a host of other cars, a lap down or more, are pitting, Brandon, and they're in front of you for pit stops, and this can be what we call the money stop of the race.
I believe you have to take 4 tires and fuel here. But will anybody just take 2 tires? As the 9 car is away, the 11 is also away. Is the 3 car? Yeah.
Wow.
They come out the way they were running.
Right there in unison with one another. 1, 2, and 3. The way they raced on the track, they have, well, with the exception of Sacco, who had moved to second, he fell back to third. But Mullins is now second. LaBeouf, Mullins, Sacco. They got to wait till they get to that blue line, and then you see the blend line where they enter back on the back straightaway at full speed.
The 11's looking.
And you got Mullins looking for the lead quickly as they exit off of pit road. This is for the lead. This is for the lead. Into turn number 3. Mullins on the outside, LaBeouf for the bottom. And waiting there also, like a coiled cobra ready to strike, is Sacco.
Sacco doesn't know what he wants to do. He's just staying in the middle there.
31 laps to go here at Daytona.
So,
or 32 to go, correction. Brady LaBeouf, John Mullins, Nicholas Sacco on a cycle of green flag pit stops have now rallied their way back around here. These are the only cars on the lead lap. Everyone else a lap down or more or out.
The 11 car is almost clear of him by himself. He's going to have to drop back in line here shortly, or... Oh, they almost touch right there.
Wow.
These guys are really side drafting the heck out of each other. As we are now at 31 laps to go.
30 laps to go, this time by when they come to the stripe next time around. You have Brady LaBeouf, the driver from Louisiana, fighting off Mullins for that top spot in the 11 car. The man out of Bushkill, Pennsylvania, Nicholas Sacco, in the 3, got caught up in an accident earlier, fought back, clawed, scratched, and now has got himself as one of the 3 cars that remain on the lead lap here at Daytona. 30 laps to go at the World Center of Racing. And now Mullins looking for the lead on LaBeouf. If he can, he'll make it work to the outside. He's got some help. Sacco thought about running with him on the top side. Then he comes back and goes to the aid of the driver, LaBeouf, on the bottom. And now he wants to look for the lead.
3 wide for the race lead coming down the backstretch. As the
Nicholas
3 car will
Sacco
make that work.
powers his way to the inside. No draft needed. No help needed. And powers to the lead, but here comes the outside lane with 2 cars faster on 1.
These 3...
LaBeouf and Mullins have hooked up. Mullins to the lead. LaBeouf to second. Sacco will fall back to third, but he's not going to give up. He'll rally and dip back in there. The 3 cars play single file back to 1, Brandon.
You know what? These 3 better be careful they don't accidentally take each other out.
Yeah, that would be catastrophic.
That
would definitely be disappointing fighting for the finish. They're 1, 2, and 3. Everyone else a lap down, and if they crashed out, that would be a whole new ball game for sure.
That was some incredible battling there, as there's now a lap car right here. I thought one of them was going to use that as a pick.
Yeah, more lap cars in the pick. That's Pilati in the 29 car. Pilati's car, they just passed by him. In that 29, Cody Pilati. Pilati led most of the race earlier.
That is true. And
I have to say, Brandon, even though we had 12 cars start this, and, I know obviously, quality versus quantity sometimes comes to talk discussion here. Whether it's reality racing or virtual racing, you want to have big numbers. But for these 12 drivers that we had take the green flag, it has been a very entertaining race. It does not have to be a 40-car pack we've had 12 of the best, and now we're down to the best 3 on the lead lap fighting it out. It's been a good show here at Daytona.
That it has been. With now 27 laps to go, it's any of these top 3 can win this race. As, you know what that number 9 car is? I've been looking at the scheme, and I just realized whose scheme it is. It's Alex Bowman's car.
Yep. Got the paint scheme of Alex Bowman. Just a different number. John Mullins is now leading in the number 11 car. John Mullins out in front, Brady LaBeouf, Nicholas Sacco. And to be honest with you, that's the battle for the finish, for the race. Everyone else a lap down or more or out as they go to the back straightaway.
Yes, that is correct. As we only have 4 guys on the lead lap. Only one guy, actually 1 lap down. So if the caution were to come out, Tyler would be the only one getting his lap back.
That's right. If the caution was to come out, the free pass would go to Tyler Beeman. That's an if, because by the way, we're looking already at almost a 77-lap green flag run since we went almost to halfway. 25 to go. We'll thank our sponsors one more time about rifles and Project K9s and more. And then we take you to the checkered flag and the finish here on League Racing TV and the CRN Sports Network coverage from Daytona, virtually with the JW Racing eSports Cup Series.
The Rifle Caddy is a unique product. I mounted it in my truck. We've been through some rough terrain. There's a lot of tough roads that we go through here to get to some of the spots that we want to walk into. I can definitely say that the Rifle Caddy stands up to its name.
We ready to bring this to the finish. 23 laps to go from Daytona. John Mullins leads, Brady LaBeouf in second spot, followed by Nicholas Sacco 3. And those are all the cars that are on the lead lap. These are the cars that will fight it out here at Daytona for the inaugural running of the JW Racing eSports Cup Series race. Here tonight from the World Center of Racing Virtual Daytona International Speedway. With Brandon Carroll, I'm Wesley Outland, League Racing TV and the CRN Sports Network. Brandon Carroll also manning the broadcast operations for League Racing TV. Trey Snide handling production for the CRN Sports Network in Henderson, North Carolina. Across the line now, 22 to go. Now the question is, who is going to win this battle? Because John Mullins is hungry. More lap cars are in front of them as Meza now goes a lap down again. Raul Meza in the 37 car on the outside. You see him give way and let the leaders race. And I like that, Brandon. Let the leaders race. If there's a race and you're not in it, stay the hell out of the way. Let the guys that are on the top 3 fast cars on the lead lap fight it out for the win. I respect Raul Meza doing that in 37.
I agree with that. It shows you're being respectful of the leaders as well. Later in the season, if there's another plate track on the schedule, they're probably gonna remember that, and your hope is that they'll pay it back to you.
Give way. 20 laps to go. Next time by here at Daytona.
Yes, 20.